All good, man. All right, JT. Peter Malnati spoke earlier this week about like cut line anxiety, and I was wondering if that's something like you feel those final few holes when you're kind of hovering around that number.
You feel it way before the final few holes. I mean, I had it. I've had it unfortunately a lot since starting last week. It's real. It's hard to explain to people, but I've argued and probably continue will. It's obviously very different, but it's sometimes more. I would say more often more nerve-wracking than trying to win a golf tournament, just because, especially a week like this, like I'm literally 9 holes from leading the golf tournament right now, and I might not even get to play this weekend. So it sucks because I'm really played well today, and a lot of things are going well, but I just have to hope and hope somehow this wind keeps blowing.
What were you able to do to right the ship kind of after the front 9 yesterday?
I mean, just stay patient. It was like I obviously I didn't play great, but I really was just some I felt like some poor chips away from salvaging, kind of around par, and it just didn't really take advantage of much, and it's just tough. I mean, the wind swirls are out here already, when it's blowing 5 or 10, let alone when it's blowing 20, 25. It's tough, but everybody's got to plan it, and I got to stop getting on those bad runs and kind of figure out how to stop that type thing.
In the 5th hole today, your 14th, your tee shot, you had interesting. Could you kind of talk through that, just chip out and what you were looking at?
Yeah, I mean, look, it was a terrible drive, or it was a bad drive, but I got pretty screwed there. I mean, it's literally the only place from the direction it was going that I couldn't advance it forward. I mean, again, it was a bad drive. The solution to that is to hit it where I want, but I felt like it wasn't worthy of a pitch out in 290 or 280 or whatever on my third. But then I hit a decent shot, and it was kind of up around the green. It felt like it was. I'm curious to see where it landed, because I felt like it was kind of left of where it was, and it didn't really hit a bad pitch shot that just didn't kind of bounce forward and misread the putt, and it's a pretty easy 6.
And what?
I'm guessing that when you wake up and you see drastic temperature change, that make the flight any easier today, right?
No, I mean this is what the forecast was pretty much the whole week, and I'm the ultimate weather optimist. I always think things are going to work out in my favor, but when it's pretty consistent, and then a day before, you especially when it comes to temperature, I feel like you can get the wind wrong or maybe some rain here and there. But like if it says it's going to be 50, it's not like it's going to be 70 this morning. And it was cold as hell, so it was hard. But if you still hit good shots, the greens are soft enough that you can make plenty of birdies. I just didn't do it.
Have you been in touch with Tiger since he announced about his Achilles? You get a sense how disappointed he is?
Yeah, of course. I mean, injuries is a bummer, and it's it's a tough recovery, but unfortunately he's been through a lot of them and had his fair share of injuries. But all of us will be there for him and support him when we need to.
Did he give you any indication as to how bad it is or what he faces?
No. I mean, that's between him kind of thing.
When you're walking up to 9 green, does the thought enter your mind like, I might need to get this up and down just to make the weekend? Or?
Definitely. I mean, I said to Rev when we were getting to our second shot, I was like, do you think it's going to be one of those that goes back and forth all afternoon, or maybe go to even? And it's true. It just depends on the wind. I mean, if the wind I understand it's not going to. I mean, I hope it does. It's probably not going to be like it was for us this morning. If it does, then I'm extremely confident we'll be fine. But if it dies down, that's where it's trouble for us. So. He just said, he's like, we'll see what happens. Let's just make us a par here, try to get us a look at birdie if we can, and hope for the best. And I said to him after had a nice up and down there, I was like, it's for everybody else in this tournament need to hope this cut isn't where we're at, because man, I really want to play some golf this weekend.
How do you spend the rest of the afternoon? Do you follow it at all? Or?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's like a drug. You just keep getting more and more of it, and it's not good for you at all. And you get pissed off, and you're mad at bounces and putts lipping in, and the wind dying down. But it is what it is. I can't control it. I should have just played better and wouldn't be here.
The tee on 9, does that change
Mm-hmm.
where they moved it.
Mm-hmm.
Does that change that hole a lot, or?
It depends on the wind direction. I mean, with the wind direction today, it makes the tee shot easier because you can't quite reach the bunker. Yeah, but at the same time, you have like 6-iron in versus, a day like yesterday, if you have a little help from the old tee, I mean, you're flipping sand wedge in there. So this whole entire golf course is based on the wind. I mean, you have a whole 11. If you get it into the wind, like it's a brutal hole. But like this morning, even as cold as it was, I hit 3-wood 4-iron. So or 1. I mean, I think Carl probably hit 3-wood 8-iron yesterday, and like today can't even reach it. So it's that's just how this place is.